To perform Ashiatsu floor, you'll need a comfortable surface for clients to lie on and a face cradle, a seat to sit on to perform seated Ashiatsu techniques, and a balancing prop to perform standing Ashiatsu techniques. Following in this video are brief descriptions of Ashiatsu floor equipment that I use and don't use. When you sign up for a Barefoot Trainer's Ashiatsu floor program, you'll receive access to detailed written information and videos showing and explaining equipment that can be used for Ashiatsu floor. Different equipment that can be used as an Ashiatsu floor surface are mattress toppers, massage tables, tie mats, and yoga mats. Mattress toppers are my number one recommendation and what I use as my Ashiatsu floor surface. Any type and size of mattress toppers can work. The type of mattress toppers I use are made of foam, and the sizes I've used are twin and queen size mattress toppers. The larger the size, the tougher they are to travel with or store away. Here on the floor I have two 2-inch thick twin size mattress toppers. I've been using these mattress toppers as my Ashiatsu floor surface exclusively for a few years now. Their size makes them easy to roll up and travel with or store away when I'm not using them. Here I have two others that are already rolled up with Velcro straps wrapped around them to keep them rolled up. They're light and easy to pick up, so if you have a mobile massage business, I definitely recommend using twin size because of how easy they are to travel with. The larger queen size I have here aren't as easy to roll up, store, or travel with. I used them years back when I kept a permanent Ashiatsu floor setup. I wouldn't ever use queen size for mobile Ashiatsu floor. If you use mattress toppers as your Ashiatsu floor surface, you'll want to look into getting a floor face cradle, otherwise your clients will have to turn their head to the side when they're lying prone. A massage table is convenient for Ashiatsu floor because most massage therapists already have a table with a face cradle. Right now, this black table can't be used for Ashiatsu floor because it can't be laid flat like the purple and blue tables are. When you fold the legs into the table, the cables that are attached to the legs cause the entire table to begin to close. But using a tool, most likely a screwdriver or Allen wrench, you can disconnect the cables from the legs, allowing you to keep the table completely open when the legs are folded in like this. If you plan to use a massage table to do mobile Ashiatsu floor, you can make traveling with your table even easier by completely disconnecting the legs from the table, making it much lighter. That's what I did with this table on the floor. Here you can see the legs completely removed, and removing the legs made it about 11 pounds lighter, which makes it much easier to carry around. Make sure if you decide to remove the legs completely, you take pictures of how the legs and cables are attached to the table, because pictures will make it will be helpful if you decide to reattach the legs in the future. If you already have a tie mat, it can work great as your Ashiatsu floor surface. I do recommend mattress toppers over tie mats because they're much more affordable, and tie mats are usually a bit firm, so mattress toppers are a bit more comfortable for clients to lie on, especially during longer Ashiatsu floor sessions. But if you already have a tie mat that you like and your clients find comfortable, you'll like using it for Ashiatsu floor, I'm sure. Ashiatsu floor gives the massage therapist the ability to perform full body massage while seated. Different equipment that can be used as an Ashiatsu floor seat are exercise steps, many different types of chairs like folding chairs or office guest chairs, or even a dining room table chair that's in your house right now. You can also use ottomans or a step stool. You only need one seat, but in every Ashiatsu floor session I use two seats, an exercise step, and either a folding metal chair or an office guest chair with arms. I use an exercise step to perform seated upper body Ashiatsu strokes where I'm sitting above the client's head with a wall behind me. You're able to adjust the height of exercise steps by adding or removing these risers from the legs, which allows you to set the height exactly where you want it. I also like the large seat size of exercise steps because I can adjust my seated position, allowing me to work into clients' muscles from different angles. For other seated Ashiatsu strokes where I'm sitting off to the side of the client's body, I use either a folding metal chair or the office guest chair with arms. An exercise step doesn't work well for these Ashiatsu strokes because they're not wide enough front to back. You need the back support of a wall behind you when using an exercise step. These chairs can be used for Ashiatsu strokes seated to the side of the client and above their head. If you do mobile Ashiatsu floor, a folding metal chair is best because of how easy they are to travel with, because they fold up just like this. Just like you can perform full body Ashiatsu floor massage while seated, you can perform it standing using a balancing prop. Different equipment that can be used as an Ashiatsu floor balancing prop are canes, walkers, wood dowels, Ashiatsu floor bars, and silks. A cane is what I use to perform standing Ashiatsu floor techniques and what I teach students to use. Canes are lightweight and easy to move and reposition around your clients, making transitioning from one stroke to the next quick and simple. They're also very affordable and easy to travel with, making them great for mobile Ashiatsu floor. I don't use or recommend single tip canes like this one because it can't stand on its own. I use and recommend quad tip canes like this one. Its large base allows it to stand on its own, so you can let go and, let's say, adjust your client's draping, then stand back up and grab the cane. With this single tip cane, you'd have to either hold it or just lay it down on the floor and then pick it back up when you're ready to use it again. That's also why I don't use a wood dowel like this one. And another reason I don't use this to perform standing Ashiatsu floor techniques is because you have to use more grip strength with it. Imagine I'm doing Ashiatsu using this to support my movement forward and back. As I move forward, I have to grip it, otherwise my hand will slide down it. And I have to keep gripping it to help push my body backwards, because if I don't grip it again, my hand will just slide down and not help me push my body back. Canes have a horizontal handle, which is easier and more comfortable to use for Ashiatsu floor than a wood dowel is. As I use the cane to support my movement, I don't even have to grip it. My hand and grip can stay relaxed while I use the cane, my arm, and my body to move forward and back. A walker is just as good of a balancing prop for Ashiatsu floor as a cane is, and it can be decorated the same ways. I only prefer using a cane because its smaller size makes it a bit easier to move and reposition around clients. Any standing Ashiatsu floor stroke that you can do with a cane, you can also do with a walker. Walkers travel easy because they fold pretty flat, which makes them very good for mobile Ashiatsu. This is my Ashiatsu floor equipment setup that I use in my therapy room. Before I put down any of my equipment, I first lay a king-size top sheet down on the floor. I do this in my therapy room, but it's especially important for mobile Ashiatsu floor. When you go into someone's home, even if the floor looks clean, it may have dust and dirt on it that you can't see. And if you're always placing your mattress toppers directly on a floor, over time you'll notice the dirt building up on the bottom of your mattress topper. Putting a sheet down first will help keep your mattress toppers clean. On top of the sheet, I have my two twin-size mattress toppers, a floor face cradle, and a heating pad. The heating pad I use is one of my massage table heating pads just laid flat on top of the mattress toppers. I have an exercise step to perform seated Ashiatsu strokes sitting above the client's head against a wall. If I'm doing a mobile Ashiatsu floor massage and I can't place my exercise step against a wall, I'll use a folding metal chair to perform those strokes. Here I have an office guest chair with arms that I use to perform seated Ashiatsu strokes sitting to the side of the client's body, but for mobile Ashiatsu floor, I'll use a folding metal chair because this chair doesn't travel easily at all. And the last piece of equipment I use is a quad tip cane to perform standing Ashiatsu floor techniques. Here's my setup fully finished. I put a top sheet down over the mattress toppers and a large beach towel, which is what I use to cover clients. I added a face cradle cover, and so that my exercise step doesn't stand out from the rest of my room, I covered it with a sheet. And to make the exercise step more comfortable, I had this vinyl covered cushion made to match the size and shape of the seat.